dedicated to the great outdoors. It's Southern Woods and Waters with Hugh McNaughton. Southern Woods and Waters is brought to you by Gander Mountain, Greenform Construction, the Burns Insurance Group, Cunningham Buick GMC, Nashville Marine, America's Motorsports. And now, here's Hugh.
All right, welcome everyone. I'm Hugh McNaughton.
I'm Brandon Dowdy.
And we are Southern Woods and Waters, and we hope that you are enjoying the AC, because
it's needed today, man.
You walk outside, you take your good knife and you cut you out a little block, and that's what you take with you that day.
It's been a humid couple of days for sure. Ooh. Not too bad yesterday, but today it started picking back up, and tomorrow it's going to be worse.
I'm working on my second and third shirt right now. It was hot today, ladies and gentlemen, but we hope you're enjoying yourself at home today or tonight, and we got a great show for you. Let me tell you something a little bit about this. One is, if you ever hear me tell you I've done it, I'm lying, because I ain't never done it. And nor do I have the desire that these fine fellas do. But we're talking about noodling or grabbling or whatever the case may be that you want to call it.
Grabbing a great big one by the mouth. That's what it basically equates to. Grabbing a big catfish by the mouth.
Well, to hear them say it, you take about that much and put in his mouth.
There's an art to it, it sounds like. These guys got it figured out.
I tell you what, we have got two fine guys on here tonight. Sid Herring is one of our guests tonight, along with Bubba Spickard. Now, both of them are right here locally, and we got a little surprise for you. They're going to make an announcement tonight. They are starting a new guide service. That is for those
unlike you that want to go out and do it.
They
can call these boys and they'll get them out there on the water.
Well, they still bring them back alive.
Yeah,
you know.
Hopefully, you know. I bet they have to sign some kind of waiver form of some sort.
Yeah. See, I'm one of those crazy guys that get out there and want to do it yourself, and that's a no-no on this.
No, you don't want to do this.
You need to learn. You need to learn. So we got those. Let's widen out and introduce our guest to you. We have with us Sid Herring. Sid, thank you so much for being on the show, brother. We appreciate both of you being on here. Yes, sir. And Bubba Spickard right there. Bubba's just some local guys. I'll tell you what, they local right here in their own backyard, but yet they do this. I gotta start off. All right, Bubba, what made you want to do this?
Tell you the truth, I met him on Facebook through the Tennessee Deer Hunters page.
Okay.
And he was having a contest, and for poops and giggles, I threw a number out there and I hit it dead on. So that's how he and I got to noodling together. And it's addictive.
So you kind of just snatched him right on in, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, usually everybody's got their fear about it when they first want to or think they want to do it.
Yeah.
But it's natural. I mean, that's the natural fear. Human fear is to not want to stick your hand in something you can't see that might have something in it that might bite you.
Well, you know, even they do that on the television of people sticking their hands in black boxes that's covered just to feel the animal to see what it is and guess what it is.
It's a definite.
Ain't no way.
There's a definite fear of overcoming it, and once people overcome that fear, it's enjoyable to them then, because now it's an adrenaline rush, especially when you reach in there and you know there's a fish in the hole.
Yeah.
But just before you even know that, just checking that hole is an adrenaline rush in itself, you know. But once they get over that fear of what could happen, and you show them that it's not that bad, you know, it's not nearly as bad as what you think it is. I mean, I wear gloves sometimes, and I don't sometimes, and I got scars on my hands from catfish or whatever, but they're not going to eat you, you know. It's amazing how strong they are under there.
You're in their territory.
Right. And they let you know it.
They let you know it.
They have way more leverage under that water than you do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so, but once people get over that fear of, it's just overcoming that fear of sticking your hand in something that you don't know.
And but what got you doing this, Sid? I mean, you've been beating around the bush, you know, here. What got you doing it?
The people the guys that taught me when I was younger, they did it because it was a way to feed their family.
It's probably crazy old men wanting to laugh at a youngster.
That had a lot to do with it, too.
I'm telling you, I've been there, done that, seen that.
The proverbial snipe hunt.
Yeah.
But those older guys that taught them how to do it, they did it for food when they were younger, you know, and it just became a part of life. But I wanted to do it for the thrill of it, and it took me, back home in Mississippi, it took me years to get them to allow me to go with them, and then it took a while for me to get for them to let me into one of their holes, because they had to fill me out, find out if they could trust me to do this or not, you know. And me and my best friend growing up, Ricky Harper, he's the one that kind of introduced me to him, and we started doing it on a regular basis. You know, when the last turkey, when the turkey call was put down, we went to the
Time to get after the catfish.
Right.
Yeah, it's time to fish.
And so it just kind of got to be a ritual, something else to do, you know, something to spend time in the water and then outdoors. Kept me out of a lot of trouble, you know.
Well, we're going to get in the next segment a whole lot deeper into, because I know there's some do's and don'ts, and we're going to let you actually walk us through it. You and Bubba together walk us through it. And Bubba, how long you been doing this with him now?
Just last year was my first year, so 2 years.
So 2 years. You're virtual newbie still. I mean, you're way more experienced at than I am, but you know, you did that the first hour.
Right. First time he jumped out of the boat,
he was
got in there.
That's right. He's way more experienced than I am.
That's right.
but you know, for 2 years, and you've been doing it how long now, Sid?
Oh gosh, I guess I started going when I was in my mid-teens, 18, 19 years old, maybe. And 47 now, so.
You reached in a lot of holes.
Yeah.
Reaching for catfish.
Are we rich? Are we rich in that kind of fishing in Middle Tennessee?
I think it lost a lot through the years. It lost a lot of people because.
No, I meant is the fish.
Is the fish good?
Is the fishing in the holes and all that there?
Oh yeah. That's excellent here, and that's what, you know. Moving up here from Mississippi, I kind of quit doing it because I didn't know where to go to look.
Yeah.
There's so many rocks here, you know.
Yeah.
So it just took me time to get into these lakes and stuff around here. Tennessee's got plenty of good places to go. Just took me time to figure them out and go out, and that was Old Hickory, learning Old Hickory, and I'm into Priest now, trying to fiddle around and find those places, you know.
We're gonna conquer Cordell Hole next.
Yeah.
Now, Bubba, I'm glad you mentioned Cordell Hall. Is that not a sleeper lake? I mean, it's got
one of my
everything.
favorite
That's the only lake I've ever been to. We used to camp out on it a lot, and watching the local weigh-in has more 8-pound bass in it than any place I've ever seen in my life in Tennessee.
And especially from Middle Tennessee.
It's just a big mud puddle full of toads, man. It's got a bunch of fish in it.
That's right.
That needs to go on Facebook.
Yeah,
Big mud puddle full
that's
of
the quote of
toads.
the week. Facebook quote of the week. We'll make sure we quote Bubba on
We're
that.
just going to keep hanging around Bubba. We get all kinds of these things.
That's right.
You never know what he'd love to say.
That's okay.
I like that.
I like it.
But now, in getting back to the noodling, I mean, what age would you say that, you know, you started in your 17, 18, 19 years, but I've seen kids down there.
Yeah, it's
13, 14. Devin Fairclough went out with you the other day. He's what, how, 13?
And he caught 2 fish, you know. So I mean, and he did it all on his own. I didn't have to. I helped him with a couple getting filling for the holes and stuff. But once he, of course, Devin, he was ready to pile right off in there.
Yeah.
But you know, he didn't have any reservations about it at all.
Before you said come in, you heard the splash.
Yeah. But he was excited to do it, and he wants to do it more, and I'm gonna take him some too, because I enjoy watching that.
All right. Well, I want to get back to you with the question. We got to take a break right quick, but before we go to break, Brandon and I want to tell you, we've been using our Facebook a lot. Now, all the pictures came in this week again
Every
by
one
Facebook.
of them. We've been getting a lot of them through Facebook. So
let's keep Keep it coming, ladies and gentlemen. Keep bringing them to us by Facebook. That's the quickest way we can put them on the show. But like it, share it, Southern Woods and Waters. Share it with your friends, and then comment to us. Ask us questions. I've answered 3 or 4 questions this week already about certain things going
I've been
on.
Getting some.
One of them, and we're going to talk briefly about, and that's the purple paint versus the blue paint.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that. I promised that guy we would, and so we will discuss that here in just a few minutes. But please go to our Facebook page, like us, share us, comment. We'll be glad to answer any question you might have. Okay, and let's take a quick break. Visit some of our fine sponsors, and we'll be right back with some hogging or noodling here in Tennessee. Be right back with more Southern Woods and Waters.